We had 3 people today from Boston.
Have you really?
Yeah, Boston Day.
Boston
and
Day.
It's Sean Furtado.
Yes.
5 laps in the Nissan, right?
You got it.
Okay, so first thing we'll go over is your shifting. This one's different than every car you've driven so far. It's got stationary shifters there.
Okay.
Paddle shifters.
Got it.
But same deal. When you shift up, stay in the gas. When you downshift, stay on the brakes. And I'll always let you know when to shift out there, okay? And you're never going to shift in the corners, so don't worry about where they're at.
Yeah.
More importantly, though, is your braking. We're going to brake at the 2 orange cones. This car requires a lot of brake to slow it down.
Okay.
It doesn't like to slow down very much, so good amount. Just don't slam it, you know.
Yep.
Nice and smooth. Hold that brake pressure all the way as you just turn into the corner.
Okay.
And then you're going to start to get on the throttle, but just kind of maintaining speed till the apex. Then once you get to the apex, when you really start to roll into it coming off.
Okay.
But just nice and smooth on the gas. Act like it's connected to the steering wheel. The straighter you get, the straighter you get,
Yeah.
the faster you go, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
And then your driving line. You remember the green cones out there? You got to turn in your apex or exit. Obviously, wait till the turn in. A lot of people turn in too early. I don't know if you might have done it a couple times out there, but just try to keep it out there and then turn in and get to your apex. You always want to look through the corner. Try not to stare at those cones too much. But getting to the apex, this car requires a lot of steering wheel. Kind of like the R8 did, because they're all-wheel drive.
Okay.
Takes a lot of wheel to get down there. Just trust it. You're going to hear the tires squealing like crazy.
Yeah.
And if you got to turn more, just do it. It'll stick.
Okay.
All right? And just be as smooth as you can. No jerky movements or anything. And I got the mirrors, so don't worry about that.
Yep.
And as far as passing and stuff, I'll always help you with that as we go. But I always got to put my hand on the wheel during a pass, okay?
Sure.
And that's pretty much it. Sean, any questions before we head out?
That's pretty much it. I mean, can you do race mode, or can you do...
No, we're not allowed to do that.
Sport modes?
Yeah, it's because it's in sport already, but we can't put it in races.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't allow us to, because then it gets too crazy.
All right. Figured I'd ask.
But if you're ready, you can just push this down, bring it all the way back. And we're in manual. You're good. We'll pull on out. Pull up just past the wall there. And so you got one, we'll head out right after this Lamborghini here. Give us something to chase down.
What's up?
Good to go. Yep. Shift up. Come out wide to the green. Turn into your apex. Roll in the throttle nice and smooth. Harder now, all the way wide. Shift up. Full throttle. Stay in it. Too many shifting, I'll tell you when.
I didn't mean to.
Brake here, downshift, brake harder, down again, turn in, get to the bottom. Easy here, easy, just maintain. Now roll in the gas all the way up. Shift up, stay left. Brake here, don't pass yet, brake hard, downshift. We're gonna pass them on the right, go ahead. Stay on the brake, stay on the brake, stay on the brake. Turn, get to the apex, and accelerate, keep it right. Brake straight, look at that apex. You gotta use more brake next time, easy. Now accelerate, all the way out, look at all that space. And then back left. Brake here, stay left, stay wide. Off the brake, look at the apex. Easy, very light throttle. Now roll into it, all the way out wide. Gotta use up that space when you're coming out of corners. Light brake, clip the apex here, and accelerate straight at the green. Now brake hard, straight at it. When I say brake hard, you gotta get on it right away and accelerate out wide. Full throttle, use up the whole track. You gotta come all the way out to the edge. Shift up, stay in it. Shift up, brake hard. Downshift, hold it. Down again, no more brake. Turn, light throttle. Keep turning that wheel, get down there, and accelerate harder, all the way out, all the way up. Shift up, stay left. Smooth movements. Brake hard, downshift. Look at your apex. Off the brake, turn more. Easy in the throttle, keep it right, hard now. Brake straight, that was good. Turn more. Roll on the gas all the way out wide. Full throttle. Careful, just nice and smooth. Try not to turn out wide. Turn in. Very subtle movements with that steering wheel. Accelerate out wide, full throttle. Come back to the right side. Full throttle. Keep going. Just brake easy, turn to the apex, and accelerate. Try to get closer to that apex next time. Brake hard. You just want to go straight and get wider there. Okay. And accelerate out. Shift up, stay in it. Shift up. brake hard. Downshift, stay left. Down again, stay wide, no brake. Light throttle, get to the second apex. Turn more, and accelerate harder all the way out wide. Stay in it. To the green, look at where you're going. Shift up, brake here. Downshift, brake harder. Off the brake, turn, look at the apex. Rolling the gas, hard, keep it right. Brake straight. Turn, gotta use more brake there next time, and accelerate out wide. Stay in it, back left, keep going. Back left, to the green, brake. Turn to this apex, easy in the gas. Harder now, all the way out. Stay in it, full throttle, just nice and easy, come back to the right. Brake light, turn to the apex, and accelerate. Brake hard, straight. Off your brake, turn more, roll in the gas. Harder now, all the way wide. That was a lot better. Shift up, what do you think, Sean?
Nice.
Shift up again. Brake here, downshift, stay left, down again. No more brakes. Second apex here. Light throttle, get down there, rolling the throttle more. Harder now, all the way out wide, unwind. To the green, Shift up. Brake here, downshift. Look at your apex, turn that wheel, get to it. Light throttle, harder now, try to keep it right. Perfect there. Brake hard. Off your brake, turn. Easy in the throttle, roll into it all the way out. Full throttle, slowly come back left. Brake hard now, there you go. Stay out wide. Look at this apex. Easy, smooth movements, and accelerate hard now all the way up. Just nice and easy, smooth movements, back to your right. Off the gas, turn to the apex, accelerate hard, straight at the green. Now brake hard, straight at it, hard. Off your brake, turn more. Rolling the throttle all the way out. Shift up. Stay in it. Brake hard, downshift once. Look at the apex, off the brake. Keep turning, easy in the throttle. Harder now, roll into it all the way out wide. It's a good one, stay in it. Just avoid that. Okay. Brake here. Off the brake, look at the apex, turn more, and accelerate, keep it right. Good, brake straight, off your brake, turn. Look at the apex, roll into it, hard now, all the way out, full throttle, slowly come back left, stay in it, perfect there. And stay left, Sean, you're gonna slow down. You're gonna pull off right after this cone. That was 5, what'd you think?
Didn't do that great.
You had moments of greatness. And we'll take a left here. Just when you exit corners, you're not using up the whole track, and then at the last minute you'll just be like that, and it's kind of pointless to kind of do that. You gotta, as soon as you get to the apex, you gotta just open up your hands a little more. We'll go actually park right here. Right, oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, you can make it probably. There we go. And just stop right here.
Right here?
Right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking at putting it in a lane.
We'll put it in the park there. That's good. Yeah, so just once you get to the apex, you got to open up your hands and get to the other side. You keep trying to turn around that corner, and then way past the apex, then you start to come over, and then it's kind of an awkward when you get over to the, because then you're like, and then
right.
Track,
yeah, no, that's exactly what I was doing.
So I think that's just more of, you just got to look through the apex. Once you get to the apex, just look at where you're going, and if you're not going to get all the way to the edge, that's fine. Just come out so you're straight. Once you're straight, just stay straight. You don't want to come way out and then back over and go like that, because it's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
But you want to try to get as far as you can going straight. So if you're doing that and you're not getting to the edge, then you just got to open your hands up a little sooner. Off the apex. That's all that means. And then just more subtle movements with the steering wheel. Every once in a while you have like a jerky movement with there. But I think the more cars you drive, the more you'll get used to it. It's just that, like the Ferraris, when you get into like the Italia or even some of the Porsches there, quick movements, it's going to be your worst enemy because they turn so fast already. So you're going to have to like just smoothen out your hands. That's the biggest thing, because everything else is pretty good. Just smoothing out the hands there. And you're going to have to probably use a little more brake too. That's it.
All right,
Sean. Cool. Hope you had a good time, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure I'll see you again in one of the other cars. So you're driving a bunch of them. So.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
And it's